Integrated healthcare practitioner Dr. Gilbertha St.Rose is questioning the approach to policing employed in the arrest of a dreadlock man in Castries last week, in which the policeman held on to the man's locks despite widespread complaints by onlookers.
I was perturbed to hear in the news that the Commissioner's response is that civilians should simply comply with the police and allow them to do their jobs. George Floyd was killed while civilians pleaded, while the police was doing his criminal job.
Dr. St.Rose said the man under arrest could have easily come to harm during the process.
Consider the possible damage and trauma that could be done to a head and neck being subjected to such trauma. Seems like he did not resist the great tugs, and this is what diminished his harm.
Commissioner of Police Milton Daisy says the public can lodge complaints against policemen or women who carry out their duties in a questionable way. He says there have been suspensions, demotions and expulsions from the force as a result of investigations into complaints against the police.
The police complaint unit, actually it is a unit there to investigate the behavior and actions of police officers. We have gotten results from that unit. Persons have been dismissed, persons have been suspended, the reduction in rank, all these things do happen. Sometimes a report is made and you find that the person may opt not to pursue the matter, probably because of what they are hearing. It is taking too long and so on. But the complaints unit is there, and I'm urging persons, if you have complaints about a police, it will be investigated and see an end to whatever happened.
Dr. St.Rose suggests the Commissioner of Police should review the approach of interaction with the public, noting the police should be a friend and not a foe.
Is this a recommended way for police officers to restrain a person, Mr. Commissioner? I pray not. The police should be our friends, to work with us, to keep us safe. Definitely not to be a source of fear and abuse. Not even certain words to officers should be a reason for abusive behavior by the officer.
This is another voice added to the growing number of calls for a less hostile approach to policing and for the public to be both respectful and more cooperative with law enforcers. Saint Lucia for the HTS News Force.